At the Ryan Center, the Battle of Rhode Island goes to Providence College. 80-61 the final as a Providence team picks up their first win here at the Ryan Center in 5 tries. Welcome back here. Eric Fried, Abu Bakr with you courtside. And it was an interesting first half here before Providence pulled away in the second half. Rhode Island playing with a lot of energy, a lot of intensity. And as a result, it was just a 2-point game at halftime.
Well, a lot of energy for both teams in that first half. Great defense for Rhode Island. But then Providence College came out and said, look, we're on the road, and they came out with the intensity that you would have expected to get from Rhode Island in that second half. Rhode Island did a nice job in the first half, really in the defensive end. They were challenging shots. They did a great job getting in the passing lanes, came up with a couple of steals on that full court pressure. And so they were really, going at the rim pretty nicely.
And they had finishing ability from guys like Holton. The freshman had 15 points on 5 of 10 shooting. Billy Barron making his debut. Didn't get a field goal, but Holton there to clean it up. He did a great job on the glass as well with 5 offensive rebounds. Second half, a completely different story, though. Vincent Council took over for Providence. He wasn't alone, mind you, but he had 6 assists in the game, and really Providence pulled away with ease down the stretch.
Well, they knew they had to contain him. And quite frankly, they didn't do a very good job when it really counted. There was nobody to stop him going down, in transition. Powell could not keep up with him. T.J. Buchanan, Barron, and then he really didn't get any help in the back line once he got past those guys. So he was able to make pretty easy passes to guys on the lane. In the lane, they were able to score very easily in fast break.
You see the shooting numbers, Abu, 30% for Rhode Island. The core 3 players who we expect them to make contributions in Atlantic 10 play. Andre Malone, Billy Barron making their debuts for URI tonight. Jamal Wilson, the leading scorer. They were combined 2 for 26, the 3 of them. When you look at it that way, it's amazing they're within 19 points when you have your 3 core guys that cold from the field. And you see the rest of the numbers, especially the rebounding number, huge edge for Providence.
Well, exactly. They got some good production from some other guys like Holton in this basketball game. Orion Outerbridge was able to make a few jump shots here and there. But really, you expect those guys to be able to score a lot more, and they're going to have to if this team is going to be competitive going into Atlantic 10 play. Of course, they still have a tournament to play down in Florida, but you expect those guys to be able to contribute. Maybe a little bit too much pressure for Billy Barron and Andre Malone in this basketball game, coming back playing so many minutes. I would have expected when they didn't contribute as much as you would have expected, that maybe some of the guys on the bench who've been playing to come in and contribute, like an Anthony Malhoit, who really has been playing very, very well, particularly on the defensive end, and also making some offensive contribution.
And Rhode Island has 3 road games coming up here. Maybe that'll be an opportunity for these players just to kind of settle down a little bit, try to find their way, because obviously it's a struggle right now for Rhode Island. Their losing streak is now at 8 games. Providence has won 7 in a row after an 80-61 win for Providence over Rhode Island. For the latest local high school and college action, be sure to visit CoxSportsOnline.com. For Abu Bakr and our crew, I'm Eric Fried. So long from the Ryan Center.